Two women are suing a mid-Michigan school district claiming they were sexually harassed and facing retaliation. One woman claims she was physically assaulted by the food services director, and one of the plaintiffs says her name was part of the reason that she was a target. So, Terry, what's the woman's name?
Angie, her first name is Stormy. And as many know, Stormy Daniels is involved with that hush money case involving Donald Trump. No hush money involved here, just plenty of accusations of sexual harassment against the man who runs the Bridgeport Spalding School's food services.
Dad.
It really made me feel degraded.
Stormy Booth, who wanted her identity hidden, says she started working in food services for Bridgeport Spalding Schools in November 2023. She said food services director David Lynch told her this over the phone during the hiring process.
He was just talking to his coworkers and that he was telling them that I was a stripper from the night before because of my name.
She claims Lynch harassed her shortly after starting her job.
He started touching my sides and he would come in every morning and say, "Good morning, baby." And
there were other complaints.
Mr. Lynch is undressing in front of the women, taking his shirt off. This is observed by other food service employees.
Those complaints went to higher-ups at Bridgeport Schools and Compass Group, the company that operates the school's food services operation and employs Lynch. A second plaintiff claims she was assaulted by Lynch.
Pushing her down and pushing her into a room and closing the door behind her. And they didn't do anything.
The woman told the school resource officer about the incident, and Lynch was charged with assault and battery in June, and a court hearing is scheduled for later this month. The woman decided to resign after the district kept Lynch working in the schools. Booth hasn't worked since April, but says she hasn't quit and says she hasn't been notified that she's been fired.
They're scared to death, and what did they do? Kept him employed.
Booth's lawsuit claims the school did investigate and found Lynch violated the district's sexual harassment policy. Booth says when she went to the school to pick up her personnel file, she says the envelope she was given had the name Stormy Daniels on it, an apparent reference to the woman in the Donald Trump hush money scandal. She recorded the interaction with the school employee.
Say your name, put your name there. I, Stormy Daniel.
that's not my last name.
Stormy Booth. I'm sorry.
I told her, you guys been calling me this ever since all this stuff has been happening.
The Mastromarco law firm represents Booth and the other plaintiff who have filed separate lawsuits claiming harassment, retaliation, and negligence. They say other people have complained about Lynch's behavior, but he remains the district's food services director.
I think we have a situation here where the fox is in the henhouse.
Now, I did talk with David Lynch today, and he had no comment, but referred me to the Compass Group, the company he works for. I did not hear back. Bridgeport Superintendent Mark Welton released a statement confirming there was an investigation about an employee complaint and assigned appropriate consequences. However, given the facts that have been alleged, we will be initiating an additional internal investigation under our policies and procedures. Upon the conclusion of that investigation, we will act accordingly. You can read Mark's full statement with this story at abc12.com.